Tonight, tense scenes in Ventura County as federal agents raid a massive cannabis farm, and clashes erupt between law enforcement and protesters demanding answers about detained loved ones. You're watching California Uncovered. I'm your host, bringing you the stories that matter most here in the Golden State. Federal agents descended on the Glass House cannabis facility in Camarillo today as part of what Homeland Security describes as an ongoing investigation into illegal hiring practices and undocumented labor. What followed was a day of chaos, with dozens of community members and activists gathering at the scene, blocking vehicles, and demanding information about those detained. Live footage showed agents in tactical gear facing off with a growing crowd of protesters, many of whom were tear-gassed as they tried to get closer to the facility. Activist Noemi Tingy from the Mixteco Indigena Community Organizing Project told reporters that many detained workers were her family members and neighbors. She described being blocked from checking on her loved ones, seeing ambulances come and go, and being hit with tear gas while simply asking where her relatives were taken. According to Tingy, communication with detainees has been sporadic, with many family members unable to reach their loved ones by phone or text. Some have reportedly been moved to the Camarillo Detention Center, though exact numbers remain unclear. Witnesses described seeing white vans leaving the property throughout the day, with estimates of at least 40 to 50 workers taken into custody. Crowds continued to grow into the evening, with locals, both Spanish-speaking and English-speaking, arriving to offer water, food, and even milk to help those affected by the tear gas. Protesters vowed to stay through the night if necessary, saying no one else would stand up for them. When asked whether U.S. citizens had also been caught up in the raid, a university professor, detained while helping someone who fell, and others who may have been working under agricultural visas. Officials have yet to confirm these reports. Notably, the Drug Enforcement Administration clarified it was not involved in the operation, saying it was strictly a Homeland Security matter. The farm in question is one of California's largest legal cannabis producers, founded by a former tech entrepreneur who positioned himself at the forefront of the state's marijuana industry. Governor Gavin Newsom responded to the day's events with a statement, calling the actions by federal agents, quote, "a real cost to these inhumane immigration actions on hardworking families and communities, including farm worker communities across America." Trump's agents continue to detain U.S. citizens and racially profile Americans, ripping families apart and disappearing parents and workers into the system. For now, the investigation continues, with federal authorities remaining tight-lipped about the exact allegations and next steps. The community, however, promises to remain vigilant and on-site as long as it takes to find out what has happened to their loved ones. We will continue following this developing story and bring you updates as they happen. If you want to stay informed on California's biggest legal battles, breaking news, and stories that affect you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to California Uncovered, and hit the bell so you never miss an update. Your news. Your state. Your voice, with California Uncovered.